Today, from Lumen Field in Seattle, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, and we'll see if he can keep his string of good games going right here.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll set up a throw. Left side complete to Lockett. Only able to gain a couple there. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, a leap and he will make the catch. It's a big play there for Seattle. 55 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker Miles Jack. And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Here's a 2nd and 7. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Zone now. They'll look to throw. Able to get this one to McBride. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. 2nd and 1. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And this will be a Seahawks first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Now back to throw. It's caught. Block it. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Walker now on 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The numbers on the ground for Walker a week ago. 24 carries, 95 yards, and a score.
After the last game, they have plenty of reason to be confident in the running game. And even though they're facing a top 10 defense, they're not going to shy away from doing what they do best. Make them adjust to them. Make them stop what they do before they go to any type of a changeup.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he is going to lose yardage here. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Cardinals have got it going the other way. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Bobby Wagner, multiple times an All-Pro, in there to drop him for a loss. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. To Mixon on the check down. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Throw left side, hauled in by McBride. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Back to throw again. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They'll give it to Mixon. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now a man in his 2nd season in a Cardinal uniform. Here's James Conner. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this 1st quarter of play. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They tried to let the fullback pound it in between the tackles, but he stopped up short. And the Seahawks able to come up with a goal line stand. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top two teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Back to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a third down gain of 4. Now here's Michael Dixon as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to McBride. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Looking to throw. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Mixon with a first down carry. Oh, nice move. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Second and 3. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Cardinals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point good by Prater, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. A good gain on first. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now a throw here, hauled in. And they're going to get this up to midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 22-yard line. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. They'll set up to throw. Being chased out left. And that will be incomplete. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job. Myers' kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So they get the 3 points, but they've now had 3 trips into the red zone, and that's all they've come away with.
And in the NFL, the way they measure red zone efficiency and success, did you score touchdowns on those drives? That's first and foremost. Getting points, that's the second measurement. So by that measure, they haven't done very well. They've got to figure that out.
Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. And we check the rushing numbers so far here into Week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually, I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards either. The bar has to be set higher with this beginning.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. He'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 15. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. Well, at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
You met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. He'll look to throw. This is the tight end Fant. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. He'll find Metcalf. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
47's the mic. 47's the mic.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. Myers' kick is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So it was 4th down and 1 in the red zone, but they elect to take just the 3.
And I'm a little bit surprised that that's exactly what they decided to do. I kind of thought that they would go for it in that situation. But sometimes I'm sure you just think to yourself, take the 3 points, put them in your pocket, and move on.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Mixon will get it to start the second half. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. He's got McBride here over the middle. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. On the delay, it's Mixon. And he'll get this up to about the 40. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw here. He finds his man, complete. That's McBride. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Running left, it's Mixon. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hopkins. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll drop to throw. Finds his running back, James Conner. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 21. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's McBride. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. 2nd down and 3. They'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Nixon will try the right side. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll set up a throw. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here from 28 yards out. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cards are going to take possession of the football. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. That's McBride. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Here's 2nd and 8. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Second and 1. And his throw is incomplete. This red zone is where the Seahawk crowd really makes it tough for an offense to communicate. It's 3rd down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. Mixon going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Mixon again. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Joe Mixon, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Prater for the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now back to throw. This is Fant on the short completion. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. The throw over the middle taken in. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cardinals are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball in a comfortable 4th quarter lead. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Mixon. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking for Hopkins, and he's got him on the crossing route. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. Back to Mixon on second down. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. After the penalty, it's Mixon. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A good gain on 1st, has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They're going to look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 2nd and 11. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Back to throw again. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cards are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. They begin with a run by Mixon. Taken down at the 42.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he stopped immediately there. Jordan Brooks on the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Mixon up the middle. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 85 yards right. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And say what you want about Lumen Field here in Seattle, but for my money, this is the loudest and most difficult place to win in the league when you're on the road.
It's very hard. The fan support, off the charts. The way that they make noise and understand when to make noise, they understand the game as well as anyone. And how about what we get in our media?